I'm here today with a haul. I have not done a haul in a very long time, a makeup haul. I have a ton of stuff that I purchased recently from Ulta, Walgreens, a couple Sephora things, and so I wanted to share them with you. I also filmed a tutorial using a lot of these products. Actually, it's a full face under 10, like each product is under $10, or all the products I use are under $10. So let's get into the haul. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this video and decide to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up before you leave. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, that way you are notified of any new videos that come out. So let's get into it. We've got a bunch here. All right, the first thing is these new brushes from Real Techniques. These are very similar to like the Artiste brushes. I have the foundation brush, which I used for the first time today. I really like it. It's very, very soft. The bristles on these are so amazingly soft. I really love Real Techniques. I find that all their brushes are very great quality. They last a long time. They don't shed once you wash them, and I really like them. The other one I got is the contour brush and the cheek brush and the shadow brush. I've had a brush similar to this before. I don't know how I feel about this for shadow, but maybe like concealer or something, but I'm really excited to play with those. Now you guys know that I love the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. It's absolutely amazing. This shade is like so dark. I don't know why I purchased that dark of a shade, but I did purchase a lighter shade, 705, so I can mix the two. This one is 732 Nude Beige, and then this one is 705 Ivory, which was the lightest that my Target carried. So I can mix the two, because I'm going to do a video showing the new CoverGirl Vitalist line that just came out. So I found the powder. This was at Walgreens. This is in Buff Beige, and it's their Healthy Vitalist powder. Vitalist Go Glow Luminizing Lotion, which I thought was going to be pretty cool. So I want to try something with, you know, the full face of the lotion, the foundation. Just kind of gives like a nice glow. I'm wondering if this is going to be a nice alternative to the Charlotte Tilbury one, the unisex glow that I really like. So I got that, and then the foundation, the powder, and this new concealer they came out with. It's their Vitalist Healthy Concealer. I got the shade Light. Soft Brush Concealer Pen conceals skin imperfections to brighten your complexion. And so it has vitamins E, B3, and 5. So I'm excited to try that. So stay tuned for a video using that, and we'll see how it all wears together. The NYX Total Control Primer Drops and the Total Control Foundation. Sam and I went to Ulta the other day and we picked these out, so stay tuned because we're going to do a video. She has a lot more oily skin. I have more combo normal skin. So we're going to try both of these out in a first impression, see how it wears throughout the day. So I picked those up at Ulta. Also at Walgreens, saw that they came out with a new cushion foundation with Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Cushion Foundation. It has coconut in it. This is the shade Light Ivory and Nude Beige, and I'm wearing that today because I filmed a tutorial with it. The light, this one is the Light Ivory. It's pretty light, you can see there. And then the other one I got is more warm toned, and it is in the shade Nude Beige. You can see there, a little bit darker. So I mixed the two to get my perfect shade, but kind of used a little bit more of the darker shade because I do have a little bit of self-tan on right now. And so far I'm liking the way I applied. It's definitely more of a light to buildable medium foundation, and it's very, very dewy, so just keep that in mind. I also picked up from, where did I get this? Ulta. This said it was new, the Almay Smart Shade Blush, but I swear I've seen these before, so maybe it's just new packaging, I'm not too sure. But this one is in the shade Nude, and I feel like, well, Nude Mauve. I feel like it pulls mauvey when you finger swatch it, but then when I applied it on my cheeks, it's definitely a lot more pinky, but it blended really nicely, and it's really, really pretty. Also from Ulta, I had a 20% off coupon, and so I picked this up, the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. I'm also wearing that today. I have this light powder under my eyes. I contoured with this. This highlight, you know, I'm not really too crazy about it. It's pretty chunky and doesn't really blend super nicely, like it's quite powdery. But the contour and the lighter shade are absolutely beautiful for under your eyes and for contouring. So I would definitely recommend picking this up. Mine is in the shade Fair, and I do believe they have 3 or 4 more shades if the fair one doesn't work for you. The Maybelline Molten Rose Gold. The gold one, there's a lot of hype about, but this one I think is my favorite. It's what's on my, you can see that, look at that. It's just so pretty. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful rose gold. I don't feel like it's too dark for my skin tone. Definitely recommend picking this up. I think it's absolutely stunning. I didn't use Fix Plus or anything. I did pile it on top of one of the other products that I'm going to show you, but it's just absolutely stunning. Another highlighter I picked up is the NYX Born to Glow. I got this from Ulta. This is in the shade Chosen One, and it's more of a golden tone. You can see there, really pretty. It's pretty subtle compared to the Molten Rose Gold, but it's still really pretty. They had, I think, 4 different shades of this one as well. When I was at Walgreens, I noticed that they relaunched or repackaged, maybe reformulated all of these Wet n Wild palettes. So today I filmed a tutorial using them. I used this one here, which is Nude Awakening. This color right here is absolutely stunning. Now there are some of them that are a little bit powdery, but for the most part, I feel like most of the colors are really nice. Let me do a little swatchy here for you. Oh my gosh. I mean, those matte colors are phenomenal. This is the color that I have on my lid. I used pretty much all the colors except for this one's like a total dud. I don't know the shade of this one because it was only, I guess, on the sticker that I took off to open it. This is such a pretty mauve-y color, but I feel like it turns so muddy and like kind of black eye look on me. But that's the color I have on my lid with another color, so you'll have to watch the tutorial. Comfort Zone palette, which was a huge favorite. Walking on Eggshells, and then I'm not sure what this one is because the name is taken off of it. But if you love the Wet n Wild palettes or even wanting to try them, they were at my Walgreens on an end cap and in all new packaging. Oh, it says new formula, new look. So there you go. The new L'Oreal Galaxy Shadows. It is in the shade Full Moon, and it's like a holographic white with a yellowy green shift. Ooh, that's so pretty. That is very, very pretty. So that one is Full Moon. Crescent Moon. Oh, that one's not as like smooth as the other one is. This one's way more subtle. It has like a slight, can you see that purple to green shift? I don't know if my light will pick it up. It's very, very subtle, but really pretty. And then the last one is in this color, which I almost wore today, Moon Kiss, but it wasn't under $10. I think these are $11.99, but you can get coupons for, or Amazon's probably a little bit cheaper. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. That one is Moon Kiss. That's probably my favorite one. And then I picked up a couple of the Galaxy glosses. This is in the shade Opal Light, and this one is Polaris Pink. I have I have the Polaris Pink one over a lipstick right now, but the Opal one kind of has like that peachy reflex to it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. And then this one has more of that purpley pink look to it. That one seems a lot more visible. That really pretty pink. So these are super creamy and like cushiony feeling on the lips. They do kind of, if you put too much on, kind of give you that, you know, sound when you're talking. So just don't apply it too much because I did that and then I was stuck with that weird noise. But they're really, really nice and very, very like cushiony, glossy, juicy looking. I also got one of these Maybelline Super Matte Inks. This is in the shade Seductress. I believe this is one of their new shades. Just thought it was a really pretty nude color. It's not mauve, it's more on the peachy side. But I thought it was really pretty. So that one is in Seductress. This is new from Sephora. It's their new lipsticks that come in this like cardboard packaging. They're called Lip Stories, and this one is in Love Love. Super cheap, crappy packaging, but the color looked pretty. It's kind of that mauvey grayish color. They don't have a scent, and you have to be careful because this little piece of cardboard, like look, it pops out and then you're kind of screwed. So the packaging is super crappy, but the color is pretty, but I probably wouldn't buy any more of those. Also picked this color up. It's a 902 Dazzling Dough. It's the color Riche Shine from L'Oreal. What just happened? Actually looking at it, it's very similar to that Love Love color, just a little bit darker. But it's really, really pretty if you like kind of more of those taupey brownie mauves. This is new from NYX, and this one is called Cool Intentions. And it's their Powder Puff Lippy. It's kind of like a foam, like fuzzy applicator, and then there's nothing powdery about it. It's more of like a moussey texture. And that one's in Cool Intentions. These are all like the same kind of color family. Just those neutral nudes. I love it. Okay, like 6 or 8 shades. They're from Wet n Wild. I found these at Walgreens. They were like up on the very top shelf, so I was like jumping up there trying to reach these. This is in the shade Gilded Glow. You can see there. These are really pretty. They're not as crazy as the Cover FX drops, which I kind of like because I find that they're going to be a little bit more wearable, because the Cover FX drops can get really metallic and really crazy really fast. And I feel like these are going to be much more user-friendly. This one is Goddess Glow. It has a little bit more of a gold tone to it. So the first one is more champagne-y. This one is more gold. Definitely don't think you need both of those because they are, you know, kind of similar. Actually, this is the one I have on my cheeks. Halo Goodbye. This was the one I put on. This one's a little bit lighter than the first one. Has more of a pink undertone to it. And then the last one I got is called Rosy and Ready, and this one has more of a, is even more like pinky lavender. And massive doe foot applicator, and they do apply over powder quite nicely. So you can see them all there, and they blend out really nicely. So pretty. I really like those. So I definitely would recommend picking those up. I actually ordered off of Wet n Wild website to get more of their brushes because they just came out with a bunch of brushes, and you guys know I love their holiday collection. So I ordered some of their brushes, and I want to pick up the rest of these. This is the e.l.f. Oil-Free Flawless Finish Foundation. I think this is the one that I've heard so many good things about, but they changed the color name. So I purchased, let's see, Natural, which was previously Porcelain, and then Tan, which is previously Buff. So they completely changed all the names on them. But I'm excited to try this out. It says it's lightweight, oil-free, and has a beautiful long-wearing semi-matte finish. So I'll definitely be using those in a video and let you guys know my thoughts. I picked up the Revlon foundation as well. I got shade 220 and 200, and these are so light. I tried swatching them on my hands, and they are so incredibly light. So I think I'm going to exchange one for a darker shade so that I can actually do a video, because I feel like they're almost too pale even for my non-self tan. The L'Oreal Luminous Serum Tint. Again, I'm trying to find a drugstore version of that Charlotte Tilbury one that I like so much. And this is in gold. And it just has like a really pretty glow, but like a healthy glow, not something that's like over the top, too dewy. And then this is another foundation. This said it was new on Ulta. It's the Best Blend Forever foundation. I got the shade 150 Naked. And this is from Almay, and it has like that same kind of spongy tip that the Revlon one does. And I don't think I love it, except for this one is a squeezy tube and the Revlon one is a twist up. But I'm just like afraid I'm gonna squirt too much out. This one is actually a pretty nice color match, especially when I'm tan. So I'll be using that in a first impressions video as well with some of these other products that I didn't use today. And then the last thing I got was a recommendation from my friend Sam Sherman. She came to visit and was wearing this, and it looked absolutely beautiful. It's the Diamond Light from Too Faced, and so you open it up and it's like a little like wedding box, like proposal box. And it's so pretty. It's like, I don't know, it has like pink and blue and yellow. It's like very mermaidy unicorn. This one has a pretty strong blue purple glow to it. So I thought that was really pretty, and I wanted to try it out because it looked so pretty on her, so I thought I would give it a go. So that is it for my haul. This is some stuff I've accumulated over the last couple months, and I'm excited to do a ton of new first impressions videos, trying these out, letting you guys know my thoughts. Have you picked any of these up? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!